Welcome to OpenAIR 2016. We want to take a minute to take you through the game system that is supporting the OpenAIR competition this year. The first thing you need to know is the address for the game and training system is www.openairtraining.org. At the beginning of the competition, the Ability staff assigned the team lead a special account. The team lead account will be the one we use to track the quizzes that the team performs. The teams will be expected to remediate and upload exercises, and it will be done through that team lead account. So your mentors will be monitoring that account. The other team members can create their own login. You can create as many logins as you want. There's an enrollment key that should have been provided to you. Your team members are free to take the exams, look at the exercises. They can do whatever they like in support of learning and training. It'll only be the team lead account that we actually monitor, though. So the OpenAIR Training Center, once you access it, there'll be a login in the top right-hand corner. Simply enter your username and your password, or you can create a new account if you need to. So once you're in the system, there are several sections. The top section, the Getting Started section, is where you'll primarily stay. The bottom sections are areas that you'll be dynamically linked to, so you won't need to go directly to them. The first part is, of course, Introduction and Rules. It tells you a little bit about the 10 exercises and a little bit about the game board. There's contact information, and lastly, the map status. The map is the game board, so this is how you will track and interact with the exercises. This is a no mouse zone. We want you to use your keyboard only to access these various items. What we find is that teams do not do well in judging because they have maybe used a tool to test the website, but they didn't do any keyboard testing and they didn't do any screen reader testing. So this is to hopefully help facilitate that. The first thing you'll want to do is you want to find your team name. The team name is, oops, sorry. The team name was the one that you selected, and when you load the team name, it'll tell you your status. Unfortunately, it's not hooked directly to the main board. You'll have to come in here and manually load it. You'll notice that the game board consists of 3 NPO check-ins. What that means is we are going to ask the NPO to report when they have communication with you. This is a quality check to make sure that you and your NPO are communicating effectively. When they say that they've communicated with you, we'll flip the flag from white to green. There are 10 tracked mentor events. Just as we believe that communicating with the mentor is important, we believe the nonprofit is important. We believe communicating with the mentors is equally important. Your mentor is somebody who is in the accessibility field and has deep experience and understanding of what's going on. As you complete events, we will check them. So I'm going to flip over and just do a team that hasn't completed anything yet. And notice that now all the check marks are off. So as you tab through here, you will tab in the order we would like you to do the events. So I'm just going to randomly select one here, and I hit enter. So this one is called AI Says What. There is a storyline behind all this. We'll let you read it at your leisure. But every one of these 10 events has a mission assignment. The mission assignment has a name. It has a background, something hopefully a little humorous to kind of keep you interested. The Space Corps manual is just a fancy name for the judging form. This is the most important thing. The standard to which you are being held is the WCAG 2.0. The WCAG 2.0 has been ground up and put into a judging form in a much more logical sequence. When you go through, it's going to make a lot more sense than it would if you just went straight into the WCAG. So each one of the sections of the judging form has been broken up and put into an exercise. In this case, we're looking at judging sections 4, correct markup and parsing, judging section 5, skip links, judging section 6, landmarks, judging section 7, headings. In support of these judging areas, we have gone out and we made what's called a field guide training manual. And really what we did is we found the best information we could that demonstrates or supports the area in the judging form. I would highly encourage you, before you tackle anything, to come in here and flip through and look at these and make sure you understand what it is that you're being held to. Then the next thing is tasks. Now, each exercise is different. I picked one that had one of everything we want you to do. So, and this one has an exercise. So you'll download the exercise and it will ask you to do something. So there's an instructions form, and the instructions will tell you what we would like you to do. It may be adding headings, adding landmarks, changing colors. Um, the point is, once you get this remediated, we want you with the team lead account to upload it back to the system, and then the mentor and you will review it uh, to make sure that you understand the point. Um, the point of the exercise is not to do the exercise. The point of the exercise is for you and your mentor to have something in common to communicate, to talk through, to communicate with, to talk through, and ensure that you understand what is being asked of you in this competition and asked of you by the WCAG and accessibility. The next thing is you'll take a little exam. The exam is very short. I mean, they're just true, false, multiple choice questions. If you can't answer these questions, your chances are your site's not going to score well, because they are core to understanding these principles. Lastly, we would like you to log your mission report. All that means is there's a survey and we want you to take the survey. We're always trying to improve the course, and we get such good feedback from teams. I mean, we're here to support you. We're here to facilitate your learning. We would like you to help us get that, help us help us do a better job. So, and then the last thing is you can return to the map, or you can return to the course. So that's a very fast overview. I really believe if you go through and you work each one of those sections, you have a close relationship with your nonprofit, and you engage your mentor, who has very hard to come by knowledge. You will do a fantastic job, and your nonprofit will have an excellent experience, and you'll have an excellent experience. I look forward to talking to you.